Heyo, JLegomonkey here, and welcome back to the lab. It's Jurassic World Alive. Alright, let's get started. I'm level 10 now, which is really cool. We are also playing at night, so we got that nice night cycle. If you're wondering what the pink thing in the distance is, it's a legendary. Let me see if I can click on it. Permalock! Hopefully is how it's pronounced. I attempted at it, got 74. It's really pretty. Can't wait to unlock that. But we have tons of stuff to unlock. We have 22 new dinosaurs, as you can see down there, that are ready for the taking. Last time, I had a problem with my microphone. This microphone was not on, and so it was all coming from the microphone on my phone. And the audio was terrible in multiple reasons, so I apologize for that. The lore of this game is Dino Protection Agency. You work for DPA. That makes absolutely no sense. Why? What? What is that? You're collecting dinosaurs and fighting them. This is not some kind of animal protection. This is terrible. From a moral standpoint, it's not that terrible. It's just a fun game, but their lore doesn't make any sense to me. But anyways, apparently you do work for the DPA. We now have daily missions, which is really cool. So as you can see, you can just get different things done during the day, and then they'll give it to you, and it resets at about 10 o'clock at night for me. And so we'll open these. By the way, it's also way easier to get like dollars now. It used to be practically impossible. You always had this thing over here where you could earn cash for free, but it was very little. You could get like $36 for downloading apps and playing them for a little while. So it's nice that they actually make it very, very easy to get that done now. And this is Alliance, so this is a new thing. This is now next to like your friends and your recent opponents. You now have your Alliance, which is really cool. Mine is Raptor Renegades because Rebels of the DPA. We conduct experiments in our own private laboratories. Then we fight experimental monstrosities against all in our way. I wrote that because it makes a lot more sense than the actual lore of the game. But anyways, yeah. There we go. There's the Alliance. What's really cool is you can actually request any common or epic DNA that you would like. And then they can give it to you, which is really, really, really cool. But anyways, yep, that's new. And also there's these. You can kind of see they have the strike events now kind of have a little bit of snow on them. Some of them at least do, which is kind of cool. It gives it a nice added winter feel to it. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, well, without further ado, this episode is all going to be about unlocking stuff, and then we'll do a little bit of battling. So we'll unlock this. We'll grab this incubator. 15. This is one of the new commons. It's like a black looking stegosaurus. That's one of the new ones that we'll be grabbing today. Alinqua. And we got another another achievement. Next we'll do this 8-hour. Dracorex, okay. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but he's pretty cool looking. Love him. Rajasaurus, that's awesome because I have very, very little Rajasaurus DNA, obviously. As you can see, I haven't even unlocked him yet. Still locked up. So, now we have a 12-hour, which is an epic incubator, which you can buy over here. See? Same. And then, or sorry, rare is the 12-hour. It's the blue one. And then the epic one is the orange. Duh. We'll open the 12-hour. Pretty sweet. 3,000 coin, not bad. 1,100 of that. Ooh, Lithornax. That's really good, actually. Because Lithornax has a hybrid now, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty derpy looking hybrid. Here's the epic. Woo! Okay! 1,000 coin. That feels good. Dracorex. Some more Dracorex. Some more Inasuchus. Irritator. Alright. It's another one we're going to be unlocking. Coolasuchus Gen 2 and Oranosaurus. Sweet. Pyratator, we're gonna be unlocking 23. What? That's crazy awesome. I thought it was only gonna be 22. 23, who knows, we might even get another one. Of course, if we leave off at 24, which is probably gonna end up what's gonna happen, I'm gonna be pretty upset because it's gonna bother my OCD. Alright, so we'll unlock them. We'll start at the commons. So here we have Maragina or something like that. Anyways, we'll create them. Alright. Woohoo! We have plenty of DNA here. We'll probably get that to a very, very high level. It's pretty cool. Like black and gold. I really like it, actually. Okay, we're not going to level it up just yet. I want to get through all of the dinosaurs and creating them. And then we can probably just talk and get through all the rest of them. But we're going to be Dimorphodon. Aha! There you are. And let's see. What was my name? I had a name for this one. No, that's right. It's Margarita. Because we have the Margarita man that's running in that scene of Jurassic World where these are all attacking and the guy's just like, "Ah, my drinks! Gotta protect him!" So I was like, yep, that's a fitting name. So that's Margarita. We have the T-Rex Gen 2, which we will create. Awesome. And we should have quite a bit of that DNA as well. Yeah, 1,000. So that's going to be awesome. Just cannot get enough of that. So we will be unlocking the rares now. We have... I'm not going to... whatever. Unlock! It is Toucan Sam! That is his name. I named a lot of my dinosaurs now, which is pretty cool. It'll be more fun to actually like announce them as they go into battle instead of just being like, oh yeah, this is my Orthomimimus. I could be like, this is... I don't have a name for this one, but you know what I mean. Now it's time for the Irritator. Did I have a name for this Irritator? I don't think I did. It's pretty cool though. We have another Pteranodon, another flying dinosaur. Pterosaur. Pterosaur. You know, when you type in pterosaur on Google Images, this is the one that comes up most frequently, which I thought was interesting. Now we have the Baronix, who I fittingly named Barry. Ooh, he is ugly. Look at him. I see this one, as far as epics go, this one's probably one of the most common epics that I actually see. Let's see. We're already unlocking epics. I think we have... Oh, maybe we don't. I was thinking some of our hybrids were rares, and I was not getting into them. Yeah, they are. Okay, so I'm doing this in the wrong order. I was trying to do, like, commons, rares, and then epics. I already started creating epics. So this is Prowlith. This is the hybrid to Uthornax, I think. It was the really ugly bird-looking one. Very nice. I think the rest of these are epics. Okay. We'll never mind then. Oranosaurus. Okay. Yeah. Alright, Oranosaurus. We can actually level that one up too. This is going to be so much fun. Alright. Postmetrodon. Woohoo! Another schizo. That's so awesome. Okay. Sweet. And then we have Stegoceratops, the one true hybrid, because you just can't have hybrids without Stegoceratops. Why was this not a dinosaur toy when I was a kid? It seems like a given. This is the coolest thing ever. We'll create it. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hello, buddy. That's cute. Sinoceratops. I think this is the most common. And then after that is the Baryonyx. For around my area, at least, as far as epics go. Alright, cool. I think it's interesting. They had a thing about the cutest creatures in Jurassic World. You could do a poll, and it turned out that this was like one of the most adorable voted epics. Not this one, sorry. The Sinoceratops. I don't see it as very cute, but I guess people do. And Kylosaurus! Awesome! These are the ones that were grazing in the field in Jurassic World past the gate that they weren't supposed to go in when the boys went off-roading, quote-unquote, in their gyrosphere. Alright, Pyroraptor. There's so many Velociraptors now. It's really, really cool. This one's no exception. Look at that beauty. Love it. He's so beautiful. And we have a brand new, one of the brand new epics. Diplodocus. We have the Pteranodon. When the Pterosaurus came out, this is the one I actually wanted. I didn't have this. I didn't even have this as a discovered creature until like a couple of days ago, and I went on a trip, and we actually found some. I found 2 or 3, and I was like, "What? I had never seen it before," but I wanted it really, really bad. And it's been on the load up screen ever since we got the new update with the Pteranodon, so it has been taunting me. So I've been very excited for that one. Glad I finally have it. We also have the Monolophosaurus on the team now. Wow. This guy has 2 hybrids. That's insane. Monostegoceratops. Oh. Monostegatops, sorry. And Monomyomus. What is this? Okay. I should have predicted that. Stegoceratops. Obviously. It was in the name. It was in the name. This is the Spinosaurus, another raptor. It's not really a raptor. It's really quite a large dinosaur. But this one is Jared. We'll welcome Jared to the team. Welcome Jared to the lab. This is a lab of mad science. I don't have a whole lot of either of those, so Jared's not going to get 2 leveled up today. We also have Notapatosaurus, which I probably will get to a pretty significantly high level. This actually, fun fact, is the dinosaur that made me want to download this game. I saw somebody, ooh, got a nice little achievement there. I saw somebody had this. I think it was either it was my friend or I watched the Gaming Beaver or something, and they had this, and I was like, purple and orange dinosaur. It's just gorgeous. And I don't know, the design, it's so friendly looking. Everything about it, I was just like, oh, I want that. I want that. And so I actually downloaded this game and started playing because I wanted this so badly. So that's pretty awesome. Now I have it. Alright, we have this Margocephalus. Oh, it's pink. I forgot about that. Look at that. It's like bubblegum. Maybe that'll be its name. I like it. Bubblegum. Bubblegum, bubblegum. It is bubblegum. Alright, Gorgosuchus. This is awesome. I want to... While we have the Gorgosuchus up on the table right now, I just want to thank Nolan, because I don't know if he actually watches my videos, but he donated something like... It was the minimum amount that you could donate, which I think was 10 of the Caprasuchus DNA, just so that I could get this for this video. I was so very thankful. I had been begging people for Caprasuchus DNA for hours because I was like, I want to make this video and I don't have any Caprasuchus. I didn't end up even recording this that day, and then I found Caprasuchus in the wild like 2 times since then. And so it kind of downplayed it, But I still am so grateful to him because I had such anxiety over it that day. I was like, how am I going to get this Capasuchus DNA so that I could, because at that time I only had 19 dinosaurs. I was like, I need 20 at least. That would be the best title. So I need to unlock the Gorgosuchus. And he gave me, I needed 5 DNA. And he gave me 10. So I was like, thank you, Nolan, lifesaver. So shout out to him. Next we have the Chucky. His name's Chucky. A ridiculously ugly looking gator. And I think that is it, my friends. We have enough DNA right now to unlock Indominus Rex, but that is too epic of a play. That will be my first legendary dinosaur. And so I'm not going to unlock that this episode. I'm very sorry. We'll do an episode here pretty soon where we actually do get into that, though. Alright, we are going to start from all the way at the bottom. All the way down here. And we're going to start leveling these up. First, I'm going to claim this. Oh! 50! It's an achievement. I thought it was one of my daily missions. That's right. I got an achievement. That was pretty cool. Alright. Oh, I thought it was interesting, actually. Jurassic World. All of the dinosaurs are called creatures instead of dinosaurs because of the hybrids. It makes them technically not dinosaurs anymore. So whenever any of the promotional stuff in-game, like this week's, it doesn't say dinosaurs, it says creatures. I just thought that was interesting. We got it to level 18, which now I believe makes it the most leveled up dinosaur on my team, which is pretty crazy. Alright, now we have this one. Well, I have to be careful about this one. Tequila. Was it tequila? Martini? Margarita. That's what it was. Margarita Man. So, I have to be careful about Margarita. Oh, it's level 10. So we can only level this up to level 10. And then I need to start pouring it into that hybrid. Margarita. Oh, it took me so long. I keep wanting to call him Martini. It's Margarita. This is seriously like the ugliest dinosaur. I must admit. If you were looking for an ugly dinosaur award, it should probably belong to this thing. We're going to be going over to the Domodaclys. Will we be able to get it? I don't know. I have no clue. We're going to try, though. We're going to put up a good fight. We got 1,000 of both. And they'll probably only give us 10 because we only need 10. Oh, 20! Nice! Okay. Yes! Wait, what is this now? 24 dinosaurs, I believe. Ooh! Look at its coloring. It's like a cherry limeade. Named. We'll go into Tiny Lagris. Tanylagris. Tanycolagrius. It was something like that. It has no hybrids. There's really no point to this, but hey, we can, so we will. It eludes me. It is more rare around here than literally all of the rares, and even more rare than some of the. It's still in the bottom. It's still the least, but it's just so hard to get it. And I saw one in the wild in like the last few months. One, and I wasn't actually able to go over there and get it because it was with friends. And so the only Tanylagris that I've gotten has been from incubators, basically. Yeah, it's just all been from incubators. T-Rex. This is way farther than I anticipated. We're almost there. Almost there. That's crazy. Okay, moving on. Now we have this pterosaur. The one and only. Ooh. Ooh. I like its sound. ASMR. Oh no. What are your thoughts and opinions on ASMR? Because I just don't really like it. Where's my character? I'm supposed to be an evil genius. Evil scientist. Mwahahaha. We're creating dinosaurs for our own twisted reasons. What are those reasons? I don't know. Don't question my methods. There you go, buddy. Eat up. Eat up. I'm feeding it slowly. That's what's happening here. 40 is not bad. That was pretty good. Alright, one more last good haw, and it was a 20. What is a haw? Ha. One more last. Ha! Ornithomimus. Ornithomimus, sorry. Orthia. Ornithomimus. Cool. Level 11 for that, buddy boy. For that boy. Boy. Irritator. You mean me? This one and Baronix, I think, they share like almost exact same body. I'm not so certain that they are actually different dinosaurs. They're definitely closely related, or have to be, right? They just have to be. If I mean, cause come on, like look at that Irritator versus this. Okay, it's a little bit different, but seriously, it's very close. All right, Dimetrodon. We have Post-Dimetrodon, and we have, what is this? Ah, unique. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way to try to level that up to unique. I like how it looks like, well, not, the effect is kind of shattered when you actually start spinning it around, but it does look like the fin is kind of see-through a little bit, like the light is just hitting it just right. I don't know. It's cool. I like it. 10 is just enough to level it up to the next level. It's next level stuff, baby. This leveling up is so slow and boring. What I'm going to do, actually, is go through and just talk about the names, because I don't want this to take forever. So this is Toucan Sam. Obvious reasons. It looks like a toucan. And I love him. He is my son. I'm just kidding. This is Hunter. He's a schizophrenic. I call all of these dinosaurs that have these animations skits. This is Diplodocus. His name is Slimer. I mean, because look at him. He actually looks kind of dry, but his name's Slimer. This Baronix Gen 2 was one of my favorites, honestly. I really liked all of his attacks. That's kind of interesting that he only lets out a little bit of a noise when he does all that. Oh, there we go. His name is Tabasco, and I love him. He was on my team for a very long time. He actually was like my child. I put him on the top of my team, and he was like my most useful there for a very long time. But obviously, they fall back. In you don't get them for a little while, and then they're kind of useless to be on your team. This one I'm very happy with the name. This is Azedo. Azedo is some kind of language. I don't remember what language it was, but it means acid. It's Basque. Basque? B-A-S-Q-U-E. And it means acid. This is Gus or Guster. And he's adorable. No hybrids, but we'll get you there, buddy. This is Drake. It was named by a friend of mine. I just needed a name, so I thought of her, and I was just like, yo, name this Drake. All right, now we got a name. This one I haven't decided on, but I think it's probably gonna end up being Ladybug, because I mean, like, look, it's red and with black spots. So, yeah, this is Frill. Because how could you not call him Frill? Look at him. This is probably the most adorable dinosaur that I actually have in my collection. Stygimoloch Gen 2. I have never seen this in the wild ever. Apparently it's a common. I unlocked it recently, actually. His name is Willy. I was thinking about like Willy Wonka. Like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I was just kind of meditating on that. Because he's very eccentric looking, very colorful. And so I thought of that, and then I was like, I don't want to call him Wonka. Willy. That is his name. And he is so adorable. This is Tyler. And Tyler, I cannot level up because he is part of Chucky now. Also, what on earth am I going to name this? I don't know, but look how ugly. Oh, it opens its mouth. It hurts the edges of my mouth to look at that. Oh, Irritator Gen 2, this is Sean, and it'll probably stay that way until, I don't know, I might come up with something a little bit better, but right now, it's Sean. I have a ton of Irritator because it used to come in like every single incubator ever. Irritator Gen 2. Now it's wild, which is pretty cool. They have it out in the wild, but originally it was just battle incubators, and it was in every single one. This is my Iguanodon. I really wanted to come up with something special for it. Because iguanodons are my favorite dinosaur, or at least were when I was growing up. And then it kind of merged from iguanodon to Carnotaurus. I wanted to name it something like really special, but it took me a long time, and I couldn't really come up with anything worth an iguanodon, worth that memory of it being my favorite dinosaur. So I ended up just thinking about this and how it looked, and I decided on Gumby. So this is Gumby, like the old TV show with the claymation. And I think it fits him pretty well. So that's Gumby. This is the first dinosaur I ever named a long time ago, before I even started the first episode, and I didn't tell you guys. But this one's name is Batter, because she can swing her tail and batter people with it, but it's also cute, like cake batter. So this is Batter. And yes, she's definitely one of my more loved. And cake batter becomes this. So should I name it something to do with cake like that? Or should I just name it bubblegum? Just because that was the first thing that came into my mind. I don't know. This is a very ugly dinosaur. I do not like the colors from it merging from black to a yellow green. And it is annoying when I get it in incubators, to me personally. I've named this one Coconut. This will not make sense to anyone. I think there will be one person that will watch this video that will understand why it's named Coconut. It's named Coconut. Postasuchus such as Chunk, because look at his double chin. How could you not name him Chunk? This is a chunky little skits. Spike, obviously. This is Woola. That might be curious to probably most of you, but it's John Carter. So if you look at like Woola, John Carter, this is the dinosaur that looks most like him. Not anywhere really close, but he looks most like him, so I decided to name this Woola. And now I like it more. Oh, he was smiling at us right before we left. I didn't have a name for this, and I'm looking at it right now, and I really want to name it Jafar. That'll probably end up being its name. Second dinosaur I've ever named was this one. Dimetrodon Gen 2. Look at it. Okay? It has gold and silver in its frill, and then its pattern is just little gold spots all over it. Becomes coins. And so it looked like little coins, and he has gold and silver in his frill, so I decided to call him Coiner, because he kind of looks like different metals. This is Urchin. Fire Urchin was its original name, and now it's just become Urchin. We're back to Jared. Give Jared some juice. Drink up, Jared. This is Rango, which I love that name. Look at him. He looks just like Rango. He looks like a chameleon that's been out in the desert. So he's Rango. Also, his little picture I think is desert. Yeah, look. He's in the middle of the desert in his little tiny picture, so it's Rango. This is Dexter. Something actually interesting about both of the Dracoraxes is they used to have purple eyes, and they still have purple eyes in their pictures, but they don't anymore physically. Their little characters don't have purple eyes anymore. Also, this now is a hybrid, and look at this beauty. It's a legendary, and it's super cheap. It's commons. Both of them are commons. So that is pretty awesome. This is Fish. That's my name for it. It just looks like it belongs underwater, and hence its name is Fish. Stacy. Stacy's pretty cool. I have a lot of DNA for Stacy, but I don't think I'll probably level her up much more. How much do we need for this? Okay, 15. That's fair enough. We can do that. This Parasaurolophus is named Ruby. Big bird. Because why not? It's a big bird. This giant dodo is slothy. It's got like those big hands, and honestly, before anyone even told me that it resembled a dodo, I thought it looked like a sloth bird. Then I realized that it's just a giant dodo. But name already stuck. Slothy. Used to be on my team too, but stopped being powerful enough for the round, so I had to take it out. This handsome boy is hairy. One, lots of hair. Also, it looks like the Green Goblin because I don't know. Not only its greenness, but like look at its villainous face. It looks like the Green Goblin, but it doesn't look like Norman Osborn. So it doesn't look like a Norman to me. It looked more like a Harry, like a younger Green Goblin. So there you go. Tarbosaurus, Tabby. It should be named Tarby, but Tarby sounds terrible. So Tabby is its name. And she is, she's a pretty green color, honestly. This is Kenny. There you go. And this, originally I thought he was kind of ugly, the Utah Raptor. And when I named it, I didn't think he was ugly anymore. I named him Monty. Now just look at his face and think of Monty. He's like so lovable all of a sudden, and I honestly do. I like absolutely love him. So yeah, this is Monty. Do I need him to be level 15? Yes, I do. All right, well, boom. Level 15 for Monty. He lost his voice, poor guy. But actually why I called him Monty is my friend is from Monticello, Utah, and it's a Utah Raptor. So I shortened Monticello to Monty. So there you are. Monty, the Utah Raptor. This one at the moment is named Bashful because it can just bash his head into everything. He's a little bit too adorable to be just bashful. It's not as cute as Willy, but it's still kind of a cute dinosaur, so I will probably change the name here pretty soon. This is a unicorn dinosaur. It's a Rexicorn. Like, what is up with this huge horn on this dinosaur? Look at it. And it's purple, and it's a rare. So its name is Rarity. Like Rarity from My Little Pony. Yep. You're welcome. This is Pain Twister. I'm gonna tell the honest truth about this one. It looks like a knife. It looks like one of those like scorched metal knives, and somebody that I know actually has a knife that's scorched metal. And I said, did you name it? And they were like, yeah. Isn't that weird? Yeah, it's a little bit weird. What was its name? Pain Twister. All right. And that's, I just named my Diplitator after that. And so that's on my team right now. This one's just flat out OP. I never could come up with a name for my Velociraptor. And truly, Velociraptors are OP. And I'm glad that they are. Ludia, don't change that, please. It's awesome that they're overpowered, and I love it. So this is OP. This one's another one of my favorite dinosaurs to use. His name is Riot. I strongly recommend this. It's made from 2 commons. It's very easy to make. If you're starting out Jurassic World Alive, get Riot, or whatever you want to name your Enkylodon. But it's just totally awesome. This is Shock Top. Looks like the Shock Top cars that advertise the beer, so I named it Shock Top. And that is all of the names for all the dinosaurs. Haven't named my T-Rex yet. I had a few names for the Triceratops, but nothing stuck yet. So yeah, that is all of my dinosaurs and all of the names. And I believe we have unlocked 25 species in one video. Not leveled them up because it was getting very boring, but 25 species in one video. And hopefully next time we can unlock that Indominus Rex. So I was going to do some battles, but this ended up being a very, very, very long video, which I apologize for. But thank you all for joining me in the lab. Don't forget, I have other content, so there'll probably be another Jurassic World Alive episode after this that's going to be super exciting. And not just cooped up in this room unlocking dinosaurs, but then there's also like Minecraft, and there are some more video games coming out here pretty soon that look super awesome, so hopefully I'll be able to show you guys those as well. Okay, that's it for me. Have a great rest of your day. Have a button mashing day. And we'll see you all later. Goodbye. Parallophosaurus. Parasaurolophosaurus. This Parasaurolophosaurus